Hey guys, this is GreenXI welcoming you to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX Part 43. This is a post-recorded commentary again, because there was so much building work going on. Anyway, in the last episode we started the card tournament in Treno. We did the first 2 rounds, and now we're heading for the final against Sid, against Regent Sid. Although everyone thinks that the card player is actually Sailor Erin, Sid's pet. This is Myoglop. When was I your pet? I'm your champion. No one understands. Yep, that's all this guy plays is Oglop cards. It's pretty strange. But they are pretty good as well, so you have to try and find their directions with no arrows, if that makes sense. Try and hit them without hitting against their arrow with one of yours. Okay, I picked my best cards, which still might not be brilliant, but they're all I've got. Started off pretty badly this one, but I did actually do it first time, which is quite shocking for me. I normally have to load and save, not save. Normally have to load over and over, try and win. And there we go, that's where I won. One of them had higher numbers, I think. No. Both of them only had like 3 arrows, which is pretty bad for my playing style. So I don't even know what the numbers mean. I just go all out, hoping for a bit of luck. And this is the Rebirth Ring, which teaches Auto Life, which when the ability is equipped, brings your character back to life once per battle when they die. Only with a little bit of health, like a Phoenix Down, but it's still good. When mixed with something like Regen, which recovers your health automatically, it can really boost you back up to good health. Our new airship, Hildegard 2, the one that can fly without mist? Correct, we can't go very fast yet, but we made it to Treno. Why now? Yeah, more trouble on the horizon. I'm sure Queen Garnet will take care of everything. Oh no, this is horrible. What's up, Pico? A Moogle from Treno just told me. What's wrong? It's Alexandria. Something horrible is happening. Yep, trouble is starting in Alexandria. As soon as Garnet becomes queen. I like these dark scenes in Alexandria, the nighttime scenes. It's nice. Yeah. There should be a wonderful future ahead of them, but the celebration isn't over yet. No, Kuja's not going to let this be a happy time. Play a Requiem for her and all of Alexandria. I'll be quiet for this part. Yeah, so Kuja's got Bahamut attacking Alexandria. Possibly my favourite city in the game. Or town. It's quite villagey really. Sort of. All Victorian and old-fashioned buildings. It's really nice. Like fairy tale buildings really. Now it's time for the new Queen Garnet to try and save her town. I actually love this part. There's so much tension, and I think everyone likes Alexandria and wouldn't want to see it get destroyed. I'm really bad at this part. I can never remember which orders to give. Because that's what you gotta do. You gotta give certain orders to different soldiers. You get different rewards for how well you do. Okay, what I do? I contacted Limblum to get information with Dojabon. What a name. Gather information with Blitzen and the other one, Cowell. Protect townspeople with Weimar and Hagen. And preparations by Recht and Laudo. And off they went. Depending on what they say back to you is whether you got it right or wrong. I actually did pretty well, surprisingly. I didn't get them all right, I don't think, but I did alright. I actually missed what I just got now. I think it was an elixir. And here's where Garnet's pendant starts to shine. You'll see why in a moment. Now it's time for Steiner and Beatrix to protect the city from the Mistodons that Kuja always summons. Or has always summoned. Every time we've seen him so far. He never does much himself, does he? He always summons monsters to do his work. Right, you want to take off the blood sword here because I think it actually hurts you and heals the Mistodons. I wasn't really sure at the time, but I think it does. If they are actually undead, then that's what happens. Just like when you heal a zombie or skeleton or whatever. The opposite effects sort of apply. Get out the way, woman. Try and save your life. Okay, once again I left the battles in because they're not random encounters, they are story based. Only the one of them. This is your only chance to use Beatrix, so if you are playing along, then make sure to try out all of her Psychen moves, or Seekin. They're actually the moves that were used against you that ended the battles in the bosses, Clim Hazard and everything, that took all your health down to 1. Well, they don't do that anymore, it's just non-elemental damage. Depending on the one you choose, it either hits one enemy or all of them, and it only deals damage, it doesn't take them down to 1. She might have one move that kills an enemy, not sure, but the fact they use up loads of MP, and I like to keep her for her white magic in this part, because Steiner is likely to be a bit underleveled from not being used in the story for a while. This time we have... nope, just one again. Okay. It's funny because Steiner levels up so quick in this part. If you could just have an area where you kept on fighting Mistodons for a little while, you get your levels really high and quick. Oh, that's the second time we killed the Mistodon in one with a critical hit. Really handy. Okay, this is a time to heal up a bit. You don't get many chances in this part to heal up. Obviously I didn't. Stupid boy. Oh my god, I'm trolling myself. In the future. Right, here's the first time against two Mastodons with these guys. Still not hard. Yeah, short moves. Ooh, Thunder Slash does actually do thunder damage, like we'd expect. That's good. She also has Holy. I don't think we can learn Holy for quite a while. If we can, I think we can. Yeah, Eco can. Beatrix has a really good weapon. It's called Save the Queen. You can't unequip Beatrix, unfortunately, and give it to Steiner. It would have been really good if we could have. But no. I've been told that you can actually get it somehow. I don't know how. There is actually a better weapon though. If you get, I think it's Maria in, I think it's 12 hours. I know I'm being a bit vague, but yeah, you get something like Ultimate Weapon or Excalibur 2. That's the one in Memoria. His ultimate weapon, Steiners. Save the children and the man and woman. I guess. Mr. Dawn. Just the one again. We've made it a bit easier for some reason. You'd think they'd gradually get harder as you went along. I know, fan just got louder. Bloody laptop. There we go. You shouldn't be able to hear it now, I don't think. Steiner went into trance, apparently. Guess that's handy for this part. While there might not be bosses, there are only two characters, and these enemies are quite heavy hitters when you're trying to keep the lower level equipment on. Till it moves. Wow, what do you know? Another Mastodon. Come on. Die. Head attack. You'd think that would hurt it. Smack to the head. While Beatrix has got a good weapon equipped, she hasn't got abilities like Beast Killer, Demon Killer, whatever is good against these guys. Pretty sure it's Beast Killer and Demon Killer actually. I shall protect you, Steiner. Now the battle. What do we have here? Oh, hello. I was actually waiting to see what the enemy would attack with before knowing whether to heal or not. Okay, here's Mist. It sends your characters to sleep. Sometimes. Kura. Okay, I think the next battle coming up now is the final battle. Getting quite a lot of money from these guys as well, mate. This might be it for us. I have no regrets. There's something I must tell you. What is it? Save your valediction, Steiner. Yep, this is definitely the last battle against the Mastodons. By here. There's one nice perk to it. Okay, man. There we go. Steiner automatically goes into trance. Because he thinks that they're about to die. I think because of this, Steiner actually kills the enemies in one. Yeah, get your head attack out of the way. Ah. Missed, I remember this bit. Falling asleep just as we're about to finish all the Mastodons. You know what, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I've said it about 1,000,000 times. Maybe wrong. 3024. That's a hell of a lot more damage. But that's all Steiner's trance involves, is dealing more damage. Maybe higher defense as well. Maybe. And there we go. Oop, can't move the mic. Sorry. Weird noises. And we're back with Queen Dagger, Queen Garnet. Music from upstairs. Let's go and have a look. I think this is actually the second time I've done this. When Zidane was looking for Dagger when she was singing up on Limblum Castle. Yeah, then you had to go running around looking for her. What did I decide to do? I think I left Autolife because it takes a hell of a lot of learning for her. 185 AP. So I just went for Mini. In case we was ever put in Mini, then you can get rid of it by casting Mini on yourself. Nope, no going to save. Bad Dagger, bad. So, just gotta keep climbing. We're going somewhere where we haven't been in the castle before. This is a nice effect by here. As soon as you run past them, gling, they sheath their swords. That's the wrong word. I don't know what they do. They just attack each other, I suppose. Oop. Nice effect there. It isn't used too much in Final Fantasy 9. Now and again, but not too much. In Final Fantasy 8, they used it a lot. You could always run around with the characters while the FMVs were going on and things like that. Certain FMVs, of course, not all of them. And they reused it in Final Fantasy 9, and I think it works most of the time. Sometimes I would rather it if it was fully fledged. The better characters in FMVs, you know, proper ones, not the little pixely ones. Mother, City. No, I can't depend on them anymore. As a Queen of Alexandria, I must protect my kingdom. Yes, you must. to go from relying on everyone straight down to only having yourself to rely on because you're the queen. It must be hard. I think we can at least make it to Alexandria. Oh man, I guess we better cross our fingers. Zidane. I'm starting to feel sick. It's probably from the flight. Go inside and get some rest. Wow. Wow, a bit of empathy from Amaranth. Everyone likes Vivi. Even him who hates kids. What would you know? You know, I don't think Amaranth really hates kids. He just tries to act hard. Uh-oh. Ego's pendant is now flashing, sparkling, just like daggers did. They lead them to where they need to go when they sparkle. I mean, they don't control the person or anything. Just sort of give them direction. Someone has been called. Alexander's judgment has come. Oh, some nice scenes coming up. Okay, that was just Ego finding Dagger, as you can see. There will be one or two more FMVs coming up. Of course you won't be hearing much from me during these times. So you won't be hearing me talk too much from now on in this video. I'm sorry if I'm rushing the text a bit by here. I was actually worried that I wouldn't get to a save point in time. It's quite hard to judge how far each save point is from the next one in RPGs. They're so far apart sometimes. Okay, they're doing the prayer to summon someone to protect Alexandria from Bahamut now. While Steiner and Beatrix are killing the Mastodons, the Queen is hopefully getting rid of Bahamut. So as you can see, the end of Brahne's reign is not the worst thing that can happen. It was Kuja all along, as we already knew. Right, here we go. And that was Alexander. I think is actually the final summon you can get. Really powerful, does holy damage. And Yeah, that's all there is to say really. You get it from a pumice or a pumice piece. No, pumice. Full pumice. Here we go. New villain to the game. A new big villain, you know. Replacing Queen Brahne, sort of. This is Garland. That's his name. I'm pretty sure it's the same name of one of the bosses in Final Fantasy 1. The first time you reach the castle before the credits go and everything. The first boss anyway, yeah. He is actually... Yeah, what does he have to do with Kudra and Zidane? Seems like he knows them. Could it be Garland? Possible. Why would he come to Gaia? So Garland is from another planet. How strange as that. And everyone has made it to Alexandria safely, regardless of the crap airship. Had to get here somehow, that's true. Maybe a gargant. Would have been handy. Maybe airship was meant to be quicker. Down here, and save point to the right. This time we can actually go through because we haven't got Dagger's pendant stuck to us, stopping us to go.